Hi, everyone. Welcome to this week's live. Exciting, great topic today. Super, super useful for anyone who wants to get visibility on YouTube. Hi there. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm going to check. Yeah, it seems that I am on with voice and you could hear me. That is good, good, good. If at any point of this live you have questions, just let me know. I will be also answering some pre-submitted questions from our YouTube Income Vault community. And speaking of which, I have a little bit of a celebration. Oh my goodness. We are at 239 members inside the YouTube Income Vault community. The community has been growing so fast. We haven't even been open for 2 months and we are at 239 members. If you are one of the lovely members, thank you so much. So yay. First comments are starting. Hi, Cami. Really good to see you. Always love your energy. Hey there. So a few things to cover today. We are going to be talking about search and browse, of course. That's our topic for today, and how to get your videos more visible. I'm also going to look into 2 videos that got very popular on 2 of the members' channels, and we're going to analyze them together of what actually happened, why they got so popular, I mean viral on their accounts, compared to their views, compared to their subscribers, so that you can recreate this success for your channel and you can get inspired. We can all get inspired because we all want outliers on our channel. We all want viral videos. So whenever I am gonna use the word outlier, that basically means a video that got way more views than your subscribers. So in the YouTube world, some people use the word viral, but that's also subjective because what is actually viral? What is the number? Like, I like using viral. It's basically viral for your channel, right? So both of those videos are viral for those members' channels. You could also use the word outlier. Outlier video is the video that got way more views than they have subscribers, okay? And in the future live streams, we're also going to be talking about how to get inspired by the outliers on other channels. This is a very popular method that a lot of YouTubers use. So, all right, let's begin. We're gonna also get some pre-submitted questions. Oh, and we have some more. Oh, Nadine is watching from Berlin, from Germany, and Tim from Virginia, and Kemi from Canada. Hey there, guys. Good to see. Good to have your energy live. And those of you who are watching a replay, you can always leave a comment because I check those comments if you have questions. Okay. So first, let's talk about search and browse. What it actually is. What is the difference? So a lot of YouTubers, those who are starting, usually just focus on search because they just like, no, okay, I need to get my videos visible. They need to be search friendly. People need to find them. But actually, if you really want to focus on growing your channel, it is going to be about browse. I used to think it was all about search. We have to make our videos search friendly. But I completely pivoted and changed my mind about it. We have to make our videos browse friendly. So what actually is the difference, right? So search, most of us probably know what it is. It's basically when somebody is typing in, your videos pop, right? As a solution. So that means your video is optimized and it's good for search. Now, browse, your thumbnail and title needs to be scroll stopping. So here is the result of the search, and browse, this is to stop somebody's scroll. And the reason why you're going to be growing faster by using browse is because there are way more people in that bucket. There are fewer people looking for search solutions than people who are just like browsing and whose scroll is going to be stopped. Okay. So some of the examples of how we can stop the scroll and increase the browse percentage is homepage, right? We see our homepage and we see all the thumbnails and like, oh, I'm going to click on this one. So if we do that, that person is going to get a browse point in the YouTube, analytics. Okay, now if we search how to install a teleprompter and the video shows up, that video is going to get the search point. Now there are some particular channels where or topics where it's really useful for them to focus on search. But you could always do search with a flair of browse. So Kanisha, for example, and our lovely member in the YouTube Income Vault, she helps grads get into Harvard. So she wouldn't necessarily have like a random, browse video. She needs to put in the words that will show up in searches. She wants to show up for the keyword of Harvard, getting into Harvard, Harvard admissions, Harvard applying, all that. But she could use a bit of a flair of browse as well. So she could have search, and then she could also, play into curiosity. An example would be apply to Harvard in a weekend, or get it right at first shot, or So sometimes these browse titles may be a little bit, as you could see, they can be a little bit exaggerated, right? If you say clickbaity, some people say. YouTube, it's useful to exaggerate just a little bit, on YouTube, because the screen just makes everything just a little bit more dull. It's not like a real life, right? But of course, if you have a thumbnail that's going to make a huge promise, and then the video will not be in line, then people are just going to click off and it will hurt your channel. So with browse, yes, use browse for use browse to stop the scroll, but be very careful that your first sentence, your video delivers on the promise that you put in the thumbnail. Okay, so we want to stop the scroll, but your video has to match. Okay, so most of my videos are focused on browse. Okay, I sometimes put in, how to start your YouTube channel, but then I also put a flair of browse when you're over 40, when you think it's too late, or is it too late to start a YouTube channel? So you see, I have a keyword, how to start a YouTube channel, but I'm also like packaging it into like adding curiosity and adding like a narrow audience, like over 40 in a weekend. So this is to stop the scroll, because compare the title, how to start a YouTube channel or how to start a YouTube channel over 40. Okay, it has way more, it's just way more attractive because it's more narrow and it's more focused on my audiences, on my audience, right? So let me see if there are any questions here. Oh, hi, Karen. Oh, yes. Hi, Rhonda. Good to see you. Absolutely. Hey, Myra. Good to see you. I know you just joined the group. Yes, exactly. So very, very important difference here, because just imagine why do channels grow faster with browse, with scroll stopping, titles, thumbnails, channels that are focused on browse? Is because there's a bigger pool of people, and also because we are more likely to create a binge-worthy effect. If I just put how to repair your dryer, the person will input how to repair a dryer, will watch the video, and will leave. This is not how we can grow a channel. If you only get people to watch one video from the channel and leave, they won't subscribe because they got their answer. They got their answer to search. So, okay, how to wake up at, now the difference is if you say how to wake up earlier or how to wake up at 5 a.m. and I'm going to type it, and then I'm going to look at other videos like, ooh, I want to know what to do the first thing when I wake up at 5 a.m. So I came in via search, but then I'm also binge watching other videos. Okay, but the search topic has some curiosity to it. How to wake up at 5 a.m. when it's dark outside, when you live in New York City, when you are on vacation, so have search topic, but have a bit of curiosity in it. Okay. And create videos that are going to be binge-worthy. Ideally, you want to have a channel that people will just stay and watch a few videos of. That's how you grow. That's how you get a watch time. If you only, solve one problem and then people leave, it will be very hard for you to get the watch time, unless you have one video that just completely pops, but then it's not going to be sustainable because it's just going to be one video and then you're going to go down to like the low level of views. Okay, so again, to create a healthy, binge-worthy channel, you have to put in some curiosity in there, a little bit of, viral ideas, okay? So based on that, let's look at these two rock stars and let's analyze why did their videos got popular on their channels. So first, we have lovely Rhonda, okay? I'm going to share my screen. Just give me 1 second. Okay. All right. I'm going to check if you can see it. And Rhonda is with us live, which is amazing. Yeah, you could see it. So perfect. So I want you all to really applaud Rhonda. Rhonda not only is a YouTube rock star, she's a member of YouTube Income Vault, an OG, original gangster of our community. And first, I want to applaud her for her consistency. Look how many videos she's been posting. She's been posting. How many videos did she post? A lot. Like in a month, she posted for 14 videos. Rhonda posted 14 videos in a month. Well, not everybody has this capacity, right? But Rhonda did that. And here's what happened to her channel. Not only that, I don't even know if I should mention that, but Rhonda is hard of seeing. So, I mean, she's just an overall rock star. So here's what happened to her channel. After 14 videos, you see she's posting the videos, and a month ago she posted that first video in that. Let's just analyze her month, last month, right? 2 views, 1 view, 7 views, 3 views, 14 views. She kept posting. She kept posting all these videos every day, every few days, without thinking, oh, you know, what am I gonna do? Does YouTube like me? And she has a fabulous personality. I mean, look at her. You can already see just from, you know, that little clip, right? And then video number 14, 893 views. 893 views. Let's pause for a second. This is insane. This is insanely good, I mean. How good is that? I mean, just congratulate Rhonda for this consistency of keeping going with 2 views each. She was getting 2 views and she kept posting. And then finally, she got a video with 893 views. And that video brought her to 659. I'm not sure, Rhonda, if you're live here, do you remember how many subscribers that single video got you? If I'm not mistaken, I don't know, I think, did you say, you know, she's at 659 and that video keeps climbing and the subscribers keep coming? Yeah, she was like, what? What is going on, right? Okay, so now let's give Rhonda some advice here, because that can happen to any of you. And I want you to know what to do now. It's like, oh my God, I got a viral video on my channel. What could I do? All right, Rhonda, we'll tell you what to do right now. And of course, oh, she doesn't know how many. She's busy creating her other videos, which is a rockstar behavior. Okay, but probably around 100 subscribers, maybe 70, something like that, right? Because I think I saw you not hitting even 600, and now you're at 659. Okay, so your YouTube life can completely change with one video. So let's look at her. This is Glow Up. So Glow Up with Energy Glow Up with Rhonda. Okay, let's look at her videos. Miracle Frequency, Banish Negativity Instantly. Let's look at the outlier here. What actually happened? The Real Sorcerer's Stone, Oldest Power Stone for Sensitive Souls. Boom. YouTube loved that Rhonda used sensitive souls, sensitive people. This keyword is really, really hot. If I was Rhonda, I would make the whole series of stones and energy glow-ups for sensitive people, to see if you can ride on the wave of that winning wave, because YouTube is giving Rhonda signals here. She's so lucky that basically on a silver platter, Rhonda, we want more videos like this for sensitive people, for sensitive souls. Are any of your stones for sensitive stones, right? And sensitive, okay, so I can change some titles, exactly. What I would do, Rhonda, I will go to ChatGPT and say, one of my recent, this is my channel, this is what I do. This is my freebie, this is my offer. Start with that, always start with that. You have to ground yourself in what you do first. This is what I do, this is my offer, this is my freebie. This is my, you know, whatever you have, just say it like, you know, do like a brain dump, right? Then you say, my recent video, then you give the title, blew up. You can even, you know, got very popular. You can even copy and paste the transcript. Here's the transcript. Here's the title. Or you can just do the title. Here's the title. What are 3 other videos that I could create based on that? Right? You want to create more of what's working. Let's not reinvent things. YouTube is giving us signals. Let's listen. You're so lucky that you got that signal. You haven't been getting that signal for the entire month. You didn't know what YouTube liked because you were getting like 4 views, 14 views, right? So maybe you're at the stage right now that your videos are getting 10 views or 2 views, just like Rhonda. Wait, your video number 14 this month may get close to 1,000 views and you're going to get that signal from YouTube. Okay, so then you're going to get three topics, and then you pick the one that you like and say, can you suggest a YouTube title that would, you know, really speak to my audience, that is that will help stop the scroll, that is optimized for YouTube. Okay, Rhonda, do you have any questions about that? Let me know. Okay, so put in the ChatGPT what went viral and ask ChatGPT what to do next. Okay, let me check here in the StreamYard here. Okay, Rhonda says, oh, cool, thanks. I did research. I will make a series. My crystal of the week is all about sensitive, so I'm going to change some titles. Absolutely. All right. So yeah, I was like, what? Yeah, that's what happens when you get that push from YouTube. It just feels incredible. It feels incredible. But what I'm excited about, especially for Rhonda, is that viral video of hers is in line with her expertise. When I saw that this is what she does and the viral video is about what she does, I'm like, yes. Because very often what happens is somebody gets a viral video and it's like a meme or it's like a reaction or it has nothing to do with what we do. And then you're like, I don't want to make videos about that. I don't want to make meme videos. Well, why did you make a video and post it on the channel? So good job, Rhonda, that this is your specialty. Bravo. Okay. So do you guys have any questions about this? Do you maybe have a video that is an outlier on your channel? A few hundred views, few thousand views, and meanwhile, you are at, 10 subscribers. Do you have a video that pops, has been popping a bit and you see it's like, ooh, that's a good one. The way you check it, you just go to your videos and then you go to popular. What is your most popular video? What is YouTube telling you? Listen to YouTube. Don't try to invent things, but listen to YouTube. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm just going to come right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's look. So congratulations, Rhonda, again. Yeah. Yes, of course. Yeah, Rhonda, what you want to have, this is another thing, guys, about subscribers, right? It's good to say, feel free to subscribe, but Rhonda, you want people who are going to be interested in your topic. You want people who are going to watch your channel, right? So actually the other day, somebody asked me like, when I was out, like, what's your channel? I'm like, I'm not telling you. I don't want you to know my channel, right? I mean, it was just joking, but like, if this person is not interested in YouTube growth and creating digital products, this is going to hurt my channel if he or she subscribes. And this person was not even watching YouTube. So I was like, I'm not telling you. I don't want you to subscribe, because if they just subscribe and don't watch. Anyway, so that's a little thing. I was like, I literally said, what's your channel? I'm not telling you. I'm not, I mean, are you growing your channel? Are you into growing, creating digital products? You're not? You're not gonna know my channel. Anyway, so good. All right. Okay, so we have some questions here. Let me just remove this. Myro, I need to start my channel again. Low views discourage me. Yes, Myro, this is why I decided to feature Rhonda. This is why. Do you want to see her views again? Myro, this screenshot, I'm putting it again for you. And let's just, admire this rock star. Look how many views she was getting. 3, 2, 7, 14, 2, 893. And now, I mean, sky's the limit. We don't know what's going to happen with Rhonda's channel. We'll see. But, the one thing I can tell you, Rhonda, please don't stop right now. This is like your thing, right? So Myra, look what can happen when you just stick with it no matter what. And it's hard. It's hard for me, it's hard for everybody. But sticking no matter what is super. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. They hurt your channel because it's a great question, so I'm going to answer this. They really hurt your channel because YouTube first sends your video to a group, a sample of your subscribers, and watches. If your subscribers will watch, will stop the scroll, watch, YouTube watches their behavior. Okay, so anybody who bought subscribers, that's the dumbest thing you could do for YouTube. It's so dumb, because you bought subscribers that are not going to watch your videos, that will actually hold the growth of your channel, because YouTube will be watching and, oh, this person's subscribers are not watching their channel. We can't give her impressions. We can't push her videos. So the videos of somebody whose subscribers don't watch the videos will not be pushed by YouTube, because YouTube is testing us if our subscribers are watching our videos. So that's why it's very, very important to have aligned subscribers to so that they're gonna watch your videos, interested in your particular topic. Okay, so if you want to share your channel, the best way to share your channel in a group stuff wouldn't be like link, subscribe. It would be like, hey, I share tips on YouTube growth and creating digital products. Are you interested? Yeah, check out my channel. You say what it's about, and then you talk about your channel, because you want the aligned subscribers. I know it's hard, guys. I know we all want more subscribers, more views, but we kind of have to put that ego aside in order to grow a really aligned business and make money. Okay, so that was a great question, Myro. And yeah, what a fantastic participation. You are a gem. Okay, she's the GOAT. Yes. Rhonda, you're the GOAT. What? Guys, I'm speechless. Okay. Like TikTok, so removing. Unfortunately, from what I know, I mean, maybe there's a trick. You can't remove subscribers on YouTube. You can't. You can't delete subscribers. So trust me, I would love that. I would love that. You're just a delight. So any other questions, guys? Let me know. I know. Trust me, I know. I was trying to do it with my previous channel. I had a channel before, which I deleted, and I deleted every single video. This channel does not exist anymore, and I decided to start from scratch on December 1st, 2024. So it's been a year, and I'm so glad I did, because this way I can show you and I can teach you guys what it actually is to start a brand new channel. Because a lot of creators, they have a channel and they're like, oh yeah, I just got serious about the channel the last 90 days. And then you look at their latest video, and that's like 5 years ago. Okay, no, you have not had your channel for 90 days. You've had your channel for 5 years. I've had my channel for a year. So I can really show you like the behind the scenes of what it is to like hustle, hustle. I'm hustling just like you guys. We're hustling together. So, okay, you gave up after 1. It's common. Actually, not many YouTubers go past 5. 5 is like a magic number. If you can just suffer through and go beyond 5, I think you're golden. So, but Myro, let Rhonda inspire you. I also made my most recent video is about my income from just my channel. I'm not monetized, but I already made money with my YouTube channel thanks to being consistent and showing up. So you don't have to hit a certain milestone. The wins show up during the way, right? On the way. So wonderful, wonderful. All right. So now let's look at the other viral video that showed up. That is by our lovely member. And I'm going to share, stop screen, and then now share. Yeah, here we go. So this is Tans. And this is a completely different story because her video went viral because of brows. Definitely because of brows. So let me just go to hers. I'm going to go to popular. And this is her most popular video. Move in silence. Okay. 7 things the 1% never share. Okay. So I want to talk about this video and I want you to really pay attention of like how browse works. Nobody would ever type in the search bar, 7 things that 1% never share. This is not a video that shows up as a search result. This is a video that shows up as browse. Tans was able to stop the scroll. Her title, her thumbnail, move in silence, amazing. And her title, 7 things that 1% never share, also very catchy. Now, definitely great job, right? Definitely great job. Now, what actually happened on Tans's channel? So I've been following her. She's been on YouTube for close to a year and she's been very consistent, like over a year, I think. And she's been, the way you can check it, that's actually, super important because sometimes you see a viral video and you're like, oh, I wish I was just like that person. Guys, you need to have a context, okay? Don't compare your chapter 2 to somebody else's chapter 20. So the way you check, you may look at Tans as like, oh, I wish my video got like 9,400 views. That's amazing. Okay. First of all, Tans posted 121 videos. Some of them are shorts, right? But I don't know how many long form videos. But the oldest is a year ago. So she's been posting videos for a year. Shorts as well. Okay? So just always look at the context. And if you want to see the popular video, this is like the most popular video. Okay, so she went for brows. And congratulations, Tans, if you're watching. That's amazing. And she's at 903 subscribers. Just a few days ago, she was at 400. That's what happens when one of your videos takes off. But again, it's amazing that her video that is, move in silence, her channel, you could see here, if you're navigating life in your 40s and working to grow, heal, redefine yourself, this channel is for you. So it's a self-development, personal growth channel. And the video is very aligned with her channel, which is perfect, right? It's not some meme video or something. So now, any questions so far about browse, about having your videos pop, about, just everything what we've covered so far, browse versus search? Beautiful. Shorts are all aligned with expertise and topic. Always very important. Yes. Okay. So now we're going to take some of the pre-submitted questions. And if you're watching live, I will take your questions as well. So let me see what my lovely members posted here. Okay. So here is our Q&A thread. Christina, will you be able to watch the replay? Yes. Every week I post the live in the community, and I also post it with the description, the gems of what the live was all about. And I also include timestamps with your questions. So Christina has a question, and so I'm answering her question at 0:38. So I'm merging business health coaching and crochet. Should I choose one of my freebies that I have? Like right with the holidays, I have a holiday themed one for coaching to help get them through the holiday season. Or should I do normal one like meal prep for busy moms, or should I invite them to my free community? I'm thinking of changing my YouTube name to just my name. Okay. To just my name after watching the video. Thanks for the feedback. Okay. I will answer these two questions. And I think you guys are going to benefit from that as well. So the question is, Christina wants to merge two: business health coaching, crochet. And then Christina is asking me, should I do normal, like the meal prep for busy moms? Christina, why? Why would you like to do meal prep for busy moms? You are telling me that your channel will be about business health coaching and crochet. So you need to stay on a path, right? YouTube, throwing spaghetti at YouTube on the wall of YouTube is the worst strategy you could have. YouTube will not tell you what videos to post. YouTube will penalize you if your content is all over the place, because it won't know how to recommend your content. So find one direction and stick to one direction. If your direction is going to be helping busy moms with managing their household, with eating healthy, with meal prepping, that's the whole different channel. You could do it. It's a very attractive angle, but stick with it. They have no time probably to crochet. Okay? So talk about the meal prepping, talk about the ingredients, talk about, do like the Trader Joe's food haul, do cooking for large families, do cooking for small families, many different topics in that area. But try to stay on just like one path, especially at the beginning, to give YouTube the right signals so that YouTube is able to index your audience. Okay? So now crochet, you could talk about crochet. You could have it mentioned, or you could have it in the background. Mention it, but don't make your channel about crochet and meal prep and business coaching. That's going to confuse YouTube. You could have your channel about crochet, but then you're going to be talking about patterns, how to start, what tools are best for crochet, crochet as the best hobby for the winter. We don't have enough hobbies. Let's start crocheting. You see, these topics are completely different from the meal prepping for busy moms. Don't cross over them, especially at the beginning, because YouTube needs signals. Same signals, be a broken record about one topic. So pick one, or if you want to do, another thing was the business health coaching, that's another topic, right? So health coaching, choose, maybe you want to do health coaching for busy moms. Yeah, you could do it. So choose your lane, guys. And start posting videos that are very much connected. And YouTube can send you a signal, just like in Rhonda's case. Oh, now I should be talking about stones, rocks for sensitive people. Okay, I will. Okay, so now, Christina, start posting about just one topic and then have different angles of that topic, but stay with one thing, okay, for a while to give YouTube enough signals. I know you have a lot of interests, but pick one for now, and then maybe you can have a fun video, but later on, let YouTube first find your audience. Now, if you're wondering, how can I pick a topic? Think about your offers, how you can monetize your YouTube channel. Are you going to have a community of people who crochet? Are you going to maybe have a meal plan, a tracker for busy moms, and maybe a community or a challenge or a kickstart, 3-week kickstart for moms to finally get their meal prepping in order? Or are you going to have a kickstart, 3-week kickstart of how to make your first handmade gift? Or, so think about your offers, and that's how you decide on your initial direction. You could tweak a bit. I keep bringing up Rhonda because it's a great example. Rhonda has, regulating nervous system and different stones, different crystals. But now she got a signal. Ooh, sensitive people. So she's gonna tweak a bit. She's gonna include the sensitive people in her expertise here and have this angle for a bit and see, is that what her audience wants from her the most, right? So beautiful. You guys doing amazing. And so, Christina, your other question was, I'm thinking of changing my YouTube name to just my name. Yes, I would definitely do that. Whenever somebody asks me, should I have my name or should I have another channel, a brand, I always say your name. You're going to have an easier time to promote your expertise, to promote you, to promote your personal brand. When people Google you, they will see your YouTube channel. And then you also don't have to restrict yourself, because maybe, YouTube will show you that you will need to pivot a little bit or change or have a different angle. And then you're not going to be boxed in with a brand, right? So I would always recommend that you have your YouTube channel under your name. Exactly. That's her people. The sensitive people are her people. Okay, that's even better, right? That's even better. So now it's good to include them even in every single title. Sensitive right now, I would put sensitive in 5 of your next titles. Okay, beautiful. I'm very happy for you. Yeah, that is your audience. Exactly. Nice. Okay, perfect. I didn't know that, what a beautiful coincidence. That's amazing, but YouTube really is showing you, yes, even like be more specific, in your titles and everything, right? Okay, beautiful, Christina. Christina was 038. Now we have any other questions here, guys? Those of you who are watching live, I will prioritize your questions here because you're live. I'm not seeing any questions. So let me know. Now we have Christine. So Christine 047. Okay. Oh, no questions. Just looking forward to learning about all the things in this live and more specifically how to choose the best video topics to revive my watercolor painting channel after 6 months of only posting shorts here and there. Plus, I'll be starting a podcast on YouTube as well. All right, Christine. So I'm seeing a little bit of a question here, even though you said no questions. How to choose the best video topics to revive my watercolor painting tutorial channel. Okay, so the first few videos, if you've just been posting shorts, I would see what are your audience's pain points? What do they want to know? What questions do they ask? Okay. And I would do a little bit of search with a browse flare. So let's say they're going to ask you about brushes. Okay. Best brush to choose when you are just a beginner for watercolor or a paper. Okay, so you could start with that. Or you could even say, you know, the watercolor paper I fell in love with, you know, as a beginner. Like this is just, I'm brainstorming here, right? So you're answering their question, but you have a little bit of a curiosity. You're talking about yourself. Maybe you're going to like hug a paper, right? Like this is the paper that I love in my watercolor painting. Okay. With like maybe the easel and everything in there too. Try to always have some watercolor in your thumbnail, and especially work, not just a painting, to call out your audience, people who want or you in action, right? But your thumbnails as well should be like browse focus, right? So you want to stop the scroll and evoke curiosity with your thumbnail as well. Okay, so your first videos based on your audience's pain points, you could talk about your beginnings, but if you talk about your beginnings, make sure this is audience focused. Don't talk just about you, but like make sure you're like, if you are introducing yourself, if you're talking about your beginnings of watercolor painting, share something unexpected. Share the angle that's going to, again, make your audience curious, or include your audience in your title. Like, you know, that any beginner, the mistake I fell for when I began my watercolor journey, the 3 mistakes I made, you see, because it will benefit them as well. Okay. So you can talk about the mistake, you can talk about, you know, your journey, but include your audience in the journey. Okay. And now, actually, I also promised Christine that I was going to Octopus Connection. I was going to look at her channel. Okay, so I'm going to go to Octopus Connection. And see the watercolor. Okay, beautiful. I'm seeing that now. Congratulations. 1 second. So going to stop sharing here and share the screen. Okay, so now, Christine, absolutely beautiful. So first, what I like to do when I look at the channel, so it's true, Christine has, oh, how beautiful these shorts. Can you see it, guys? Yeah, perfect. Okay, we see a lot of beautiful live inspiration workshop. Okay, nice. I always like going to popular. What is YouTube showing us, right? Holiday watercolors. Amazing. A lot of people are watching this. new Viviva colors for watercolor color sheets. Okay, so it could have been the thumbnail is very pretty. Christine, this thumbnail is very clean looking. Okay, check out how clean this looks, and the other one is as well. So this could have been also a hook as well. But you know, let's look at the videos because that's more important here. So the latest video, okay, 1 month ago. All right, Christine. The first thing I'm gonna do is tell you, please, we need to work on the thumbnails. We need to work on the thumbnails. Guys, if you have thumbnails that look like similar like this, they are beautiful, but they may not working too well on YouTube, and you're doing your beautiful channel and videos a disservice because they are not scroll stopping. Because imagine that these thumbnails are in the sea of thumbnails on our homepage. Unfortunately, they would get a bit lost. They're busy. They are, they have too much going on. And when I squint my eyes, I can't see anything from those thumbnails. So Christine, get inspired by this thumbnail, number 2 or number 1 of your shorts, and create a thumbnail just like this. You don't even have to have any words on screen. Just have this, but in a thumbnail, YouTube thumbnail format. It's going to stop the scroll because I like these little 8 colors like that. So intriguing, right? It looks so even and so beautiful. I'd click on this as well. These 2 are beautiful winning thumbnails for your channel. So once you start making videos, go in this direction of clean looking, because you're an artist. You need to have artistic thumbnails, not busy thumbnails that people can't really notice. You're giving your beautiful videos a disservice, because what happens is I can't even see if your videos are good or bad, because you are unfortunately getting stuck at a step earlier. People don't click on them. So I had a client who came to me in this situation, and you know, his name is Nelly. And I'm like, Nelly, I don't know if your videos are good because people don't click on them. Your thumbnails and titles are not scroll stopping. So let's work on that. Okay. So number 1, and I don't want to overwhelm you. I usually don't like giving too many tips, one by one, so that it's not overwhelming. Christine, when you start when you start being consistent, start having cleaner thumbnails. Now, what about your titles? What's your inspiration style, live workshop? You know, live workshop replay is not going to help people click on this. You don't have to put in my lives. Don't say live workshop replay. This is not going to help me to invite my viewers to watch. Nobody's going to be like, oh, is that a live workshop replay on my homepage? I need to watch it. No, this is not helpful. Okay, to stop the scroll. How to stay popular. See how you see why this got popular and it got 10,000 views? Do-it-yourself watercolor travel painting kit. Perfect for search. Clean thumbnail. I know what's gonna happen. There is a pot. I'm ready to watch the tutorial with a pot. I have my pot ready. This is gonna be fantastic. Okay, your watercolor summer challenge, DIY color travel painting. So when somebody goes to travel, they will know how to do it yourself. That kit. So it's a great browse and search as well. Because somebody's like, oh yeah, maybe I'll take it with me when I travel. I was like, or maybe somebody will be putting it in searches. So clean thumbnail, a great job on that. And that is a beautiful outlier, right? 10 things learned while using those colors. So I am not in your market. Viviva colors must be searched for. I feel that this is a topic that you guys like, right? So that's why it also got popular. All right. So this was Christine. I hope it was helpful for most of you guys as well. Look at your thumbnails first before even worrying about your videos. Because if your videos are not scroll stopping, if your thumbnails, titles are not scroll stopping, you won't know if your videos perform well. Okay? Okay. Alrighty. So, yeah. So Rhonda says clips from workshops, maybe. I would not title it as clips from workshops. I would pick the theme of the workshop and I would choose a title based on the theme of the workshop. Because that's how we can like, oh, what is this video about? The video is not about live replay. The video is about what you're talking about in the video. Like this live is not going to be called live replay of session from December 3rd. I would do myself a disservice. I'm going to call it search versus browse because that's what people are interested in. What makes your videos visible? So this is my title because this is way more likely to get clicks and views than live replay or workshop from December. Like, I don't care that this workshop was in December. What I care about is what I can learn from this workshop. Okay, so what is your focus? What is your focus here? Okay, great job, Christine, and thank you for being brave enough to put your channel here. I can't wait to see your new direction with clean thumbnails. You're an artist. You got this. Alan said he'll be on the training. That's fantastic. Kemi said looking forward to it. That's fantastic. Okay, Carrie at 1 hour. What if I have an old channel, different content? I have a channel using my business name. So it has old content on Pinterest, affiliate marketing, sales funnel, and launch management. They are categorized in playlists, but nothing that I want to do moving forward. I have 108 subscribers and 63 videos. Do I hide it all or just move forward? Okay, Carrie. And Addie also has a similar question. She says, I have a similar question. I have one channel with over 100 and another I was going to start with my name. I'm thinking maybe I just rename 100 subscribers list to the name of my podcast on my personal name. Okay, Carrie, Addie. Very, very important. This is a great question. So, Myro, I am reading. Actually, let me show you guys what I'm doing. I am going to show you where I'm reading these questions from. Great question. Okay. Share screen. And here we are, our beautiful community. So here is our live session. Every week I have the live thread, and I'm going to click on it. And these are the two questions that I just read, right? So Carrie has a question. What if I have an old channel, different content? I can even make it larger so that it's easier for you to see. Okay. All right. So that's helpful. I think it's going to be better for everybody to see the question. What if I have an old channel? Okay, so these are the questions we are going to answer right now, Carrie and Addie. Okay. So to answer your question, this is our YouTube Income Vault community, and members can pre-submit their questions every week in the thread. And, these questions get answered on our live. They don't have to attend the live because they will get the replay with a timestamp. Like Carrie and Addie, their timestamp is at 1 hour mark. Okay, so let's answer these. Carrie and Addie, I'm answering your question. So Carrie, you have old content about Pinterest, affiliate marketing, sales funnels, all this. They're categorized in playlists. It has nothing to do what you want to do going forward. 108 subscribers. And 63 videos. That is a dilemma because you could do both ways. If this is nothing, this has nothing to do with your future direction. It all depends. What is your future direction, Carrie? If your future direction is crocheting, completely different, or you want to talk about plants or any other hobbies, which is not business related at all, I would start a new channel. I would start a new channel because 108 people subscribe to your channel for a reason. They're not going to watch you doing different things. So you're not going to benefit from having these subscribers. You're not going to be building a community. And yeah, out of the 108, you may have some people, you may say, oh yeah, but I may have some people, they may still be interested in this. They may still be interested in something else. They may be interested in both. They were interested in Pinterest and in marketing, but they may still be interested in crocheting. Well, you may get one person like this. But even though that person doesn't know you through this, they signed up to you because of the reason, and they want to stay with you for that reason. If not, they will either not watch, forget about your channel, or unsubscribe. Okay? Like, we subscribe for a reason. If it's not delivering, we will leave. If I start cooking right now on my channel will fail. I'm going to be losing subscribers. I'm going to be losing views because people didn't subscribe to my channel to get cooking info. Even though a lot of my subscribers are about cooking, love meal planning, love healthy food maybe. But they didn't subscribe to my channel for that reason. They're going to follow other healthy cooking channels, but not me because I wasn't known for it when they subscribed. Now, could I make it work? It could take some time and I could power through it, do it, or not. So in your case, with 108 subscribers, it depends how close that niche is to business. If it's completely different, start a new channel. If it's a little bit related and your mindset won't let you start a new channel with 0, it's hard. Trust me, I went through this. Then maybe you could try and privatize the videos or delete them and then just post the videos that are on topic. Okay. And same thing with Addie. One channel with over 100 and another one I was going to start with my name, rename. Yeah, just rename with 100 subscribers. Absolutely. You can always rename a channel. That's totally fine, So these are great questions, guys. Okay. Any other questions that are live here? Let me know. If not, I'm going to go back to the pre-submitted ones. Jane, great subject. I listened to the replay as I just started my channel. Looking forward to this one. Okay, Deidre. I'm correctly only doing shorts on my channel, which are coming over from TikTok using repurpose.io. I haven't been paying attention to it, but when I looked, a lot of them have more views on YouTube than TikTok. Well done. Should I be doing anything else with how they come over that way? I don't think I had any subscribers when I started, and now I've got 10. Should I be doing anything else? I'm not quite sure. Okay. This is the thing. I think I know how to answer. Hi, Laura. I'll get to your question in a minute. This is the thing, guys. If something has been working for you, do more of it. Do more of it. But if you want to expand, I would start making long form videos, because a shorts audience is completely different from long form videos, usually. Okay. So the subscribers that you got, 10 subscribers, they came to your channel based on shorts. I don't know how many of them will watch your long form videos just because they enter your world differently. So I would start posting long form videos, Deidre. I would start doing it because it's hard to build a channel just on shorts, even for monetization. And then it's hard to switch from just shorts to long form videos, because I've seen people try to do it, and it's because people are expecting shorts from them. They don't really watch their long form videos. So, do more of what's working, and maybe try to stretch your muscle and try to put like a long form video. Try it. It can be fantastic for your business, because long form videos are evergreen. Shorts are evergreen too, but you're creating like more like and trust with a long form video. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Now we have Laura. Yay. Hi, Laura. Good to see you. Yeah, if you have a question, just let me know. We will answer this. Is it okay to have a channel that is lifestyle and covers several topics? Okay, this is a wonderful question. Okay, Laura. So you are entering the territory of vlogs, lifestyle, storytelling, your life. Absolutely. Yes. Then people will be following the lifestyle, tips as like a lifestyle tips. Okay. What I would strongly suggest, Laura, is what could help you is if you pick a lifestyle niche. Okay. So let me explain a bit. Lifestyle channels that work really well usually have some type of a direction. So let me give you some examples. There is a channel that makes Trader Joe's hauls all the time, what they bought in Trader Joe's for a family of 5. And they occasionally have, other things and all this, but they are known for their Trader Joe's hauls. There is another channel with life in New York City. But what she has as her direction is running. So her name is Chelsea, and she prepares for a marathon. She ran a marathon, and she's not like a runner that's like competitive runner. She's just like a girl living in New York City, and then she runs. So it's like she did a vlog about running on Saturday, and like but she also talked about New York City restaurants where she went and all that. But there's like a common theme. She's in New York. She's she's running. So you have a theme and you know what to expect. If you're interested in running, if you're interested in New York life, you will subscribe to her. So Laura, what is your theme that you could, talk about? I'm seeing here reality goddess, okay? Help me here. What are your videos about? What can be your theme here? Another lifestyle was like 9 to 5. The person was working for Google in New York City and he was showing us the life of working at Google. So, the meetings and how he arrives to Google and, the location, the breaks and all that. So it's lifestyle, but it is 9 to 5 lifestyle. So have a theme for your lifestyle. Have a common thing that the people will know what you're all about. Oh, thank you so much, Myra. Good to see you. Okay. So I hope this was helpful. We're gonna go to a few more pre-submitted. Oh, Laura. Okay. I just started a lifestyle channel. I did not want to mix my real estate with that. I appreciate you stepping into your purpose. Okay. So it's a little bit broad. You may benefit from having a more narrow focus so that YouTube can find your audience. Okay. Like I know that, with real estate, what people do is, this lifestyle channel that blew up, that's kind of real estate, but she is over 60 and she said, guys, I'm over 60 and I'm alone. I want to create a community. And she's going to all these communities of tiny homes and letting people know about her search of where she's going to be living over 60. So it's a little bit of real estate. She's sharing the prices, where location and all this, but the theme is being over 60 and looking for a tiny home because she wants a community. So Laura, your audience needs to see themselves in your videos. Why should they watch you? Is it because they're over 60 and they want a community? Is it because they work 9 to 5 and they will find your content relatable? Is it because, they live in New York City, they're runners and they'll see themselves in you? So what is that theme of yours, right? So think about it, like brainstorm a little bit, ask ChatGPT about it. Maybe you want to, look what's already out there. What are other channels? What is your competition doing? And get inspired by that single theme that you could create. And yeah, you got this. You're doing awesome. Just the fact that you started putting yourself out there is already incredible. Okay, so going back to the pre-submitted questions, we have just a few left. Oh, just Rhonda. Basically, yes, I do my research and I trust that the right people will find me. So I'm really curious to find out what you have to say about search versus browse. I try to optimize everything for search and make the thumbnail unedited, exciting for and make the thumbnail and title exciting for the browse. My channel is okay, Rhonda. So we did answer your question here. We went over of all the recommendations. So that is wonderful. So that was all with the pre-submitted questions, I think. Yes. And that is awesome, guys. If I don't see any more questions here, it was lovely to have your energy. If you want to join YouTube Income Vault, the link is in the description. Let me give you actually also, this is our about page. Let me just show you the about page, what the community is all about. So we are at 239 members. It's $7 a month, 47 per year. It would be great to have you. I think we're going to YouTube community. We're going to hit 300 members by the year end. I think so. I think so. I think we could do it. Right. So if you want to pre-submit your questions, if you want to get more people to help you on your YouTube journey, if you want to get inspiration, motivation, and then more tips, we have a classroom. Actually, let me show you the classroom here. So the classroom is right here. And, on purpose, I keep it very streamlined and more things are going to be added. We actually have a challenge right now of how to optimize and set up your channel to be found by potential clients. So you could go to the YouTube setup and optimization. You have a YouTube kickstart. And next week, we're going to have a challenge of how to create and sell your first or your next digital product. So I'm super excited about that. Hope to see you on the inside. Let me know if you have any questions. Tans, here we go. Love being a part of this community. Tans, I hope you were featured in our beautiful live. Congratulations again. I am so happy for you. Okay, so I'm not seeing any more questions. I will see you next week at the live. And good luck on your YouTube journey. Bye now.